This is Pug TV with Jadrian, and tonight is Tuesday. That makes it Star Trek Online night. Yay, I'm so excited. Oh, but my screen is like horribly small. There we go. Whew. That would have been tough to watch for a whole hour, hour and a half. Alright, so we've got Star Trek Online tonight, which means we're going to do another Foundry mission. And I'm going to go ahead and take a peek and see what we got. Hey Shadow, how's it going? Good to see you here. Uh, Looks like that's about all we got right at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at available. Now, just remember, if you have sent me a request to run your Foundry mission, I've tried to reach back to you to let you know I was either too low a level or I'm trying to find people to group up with. Last week just happened to be like a perfect, everything aligned, and I had like 5 people online that were higher level than me, so we probably could have tackled one of the tougher ones, but I had already started a mission. So we'll just see how it goes. I'll know better next time that if I do have a group of folks on and they want to run a mission with me, I'll make sure I pick one of those higher level ones, because I do have some that I want to do. But in the meantime, when it's just me, I just solo up and we'll just go and see what's going on. Hey Cynic, how's it going? Cynic, did you play with us last week? Did you play Star Trek with us? I don't remember now. I thought you did. And if you did, what level are you? Because if you're not busy, you might be able to help me out tonight. Because you gotta do a little research here. Yeah. Yeah. Because see, I have a couple of requests for some player missions that I'm not high enough level for, and if we do that group up thing, maybe when you have time, I don't know if you're free tonight, but some night we could get together and we can group up and I do that bump up to your level and we can run one of these things. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Is tonight a cool night then? Awesome. Alright. So the mission that I want to do, it's for, there's a couple, but I'm going to pick out this one here called A Private Civil War. I think we got to group together first, then I can find it in the list. Or if you look it up first, it's by a guy named Stylsy, A Private Civil War. My wife's asking me if we did that one. No, I haven't done that one yet because, no, the one we did last week was Darkfall Part 1. And I haven't looked to see if she's got Part 2. But I know that this Private Civil War has been sitting around waiting for me to do. And I can't pull it up in my community authored content because I'm not high enough level. My wife just had a brain freeze on her ice cream. That's okay, because I got some hot cocoa. You can't really see it, but here it is. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah, see, I get that off camera. You can't see me get my hot cocoa. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I can check it out. Ah. Oh, actually though, I think maybe you have to invite me. I think if you invite me, then it'll give me the option to boost up to your level. So maybe I need to kick out of the group here. Let's see if I can quit the group. I don't want to remove friend. How do I just... I guess if I kick you from the team. Alright. Maybe if you have me join, then it would give the option for me to go ahead and... Okay, match squad leaders level. Yes. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to do a search for... I'm going to do a custom search. And title is A Apparently that's not what I wanted to do. Title. Oh, what is? Oh, there it is. A private civil war. Look at that. I guess you already picked it up. I accept. All right. So here's the thing. This is exciting. Okay, so tonight we're doing a private civil war. I've got Cynic here. I've grouped up with him. That'll allow me to bump up in levels. My ship is moving because I was hitting buttons I did not mean to. Alright, so Cynic, I'm going to read the dialogue to the folks, okay? So it's kind of like what we did last week. So there might be a couple minutes of silence. And unless you got a microphone and you want to take turns reading with me, I'm going to read this for everybody. So, and just in case they can't see the dialogue, I'm going to make sure that they can at least hear it. And then Bokra has invited me to a private challenge. I got a show to run. As much as I love you, Bokra, we got things to do. Alright, so here goes. Commander, this is Commander, I hope that's a O, Jot. I'm one of the security chiefs aboard Earth Space Dock. You currently have 2 members of your crew. Botra, decline. I know you want to fight a celebrity. You currently have 2 members of your crew. I know you want to get owned by a celebrity, but you know, I got a show to run. Maybe some other time, Bokra. Let's see here. I'm sorry to have to inform you that Ensign Thalev has been murdered. Furthermore, evidence suggests that Chief Culhane may be responsible. Oh, I'd appreciate your assistance with investigating this incident. Please meet with me in Space Dock Suite 47. And I put, I'm on my way, Commander. And then Thalev was one of the best senior officers on my team. He was popular amongst the crew. Why would one of our own crew want to kill him? What do we know about Chief Culhane? Not much beyond his service record, sir. He transferred aboard from the Wellington 4 months ago. He's one of the current transporter chiefs. If he has killed the ensign, sir, I want to know why. So I got to return to Earth Space Dock, which I'm there, and go to Suite 47. So, as do I. Helm, set a course for Earth. Now, one thing I like to do, so I don't lose track of it, is I go to my in progress, find my community authored ones. You know, that Boker guy, I love him. Oh, where's my community authored? Because I want to mark this as, there it is, my priority quest for, okay, good, it's already set make primary. I always do that just in case, you know, I warp around or something and I lose it. Okay, so now I'm going to dock, choose my dock option, and we're going to go in with Severin. And find, hopefully meet up, hopefully we're in the same instance. I mean, that's a nice thing about when they went free to, if I jump off camera, it's because I'm getting my cocoa. The nice thing about when they went free to play really is, you know, their population has grown, so if you need to find a group or something, it's usually not that difficult. You know, once you kind of in here, look around, you can find a fleet to join up with. So I'm hoping that, you know, we'll be in the same space dock. But that's the problem with too many people, they'll open instances. So it looks like we are in the same instance. So now what I gotta do is find Suite 47. So what's crazy about this for me and my, you know, I gotta look at my laptop to see if anybody talks, and I gotta look up here to see if this is where, you know, Cynic's talking, and I gotta follow my map. So much to do here. Okay, so it says it's over here somewhere, so maybe I'll meet up with Severin in here. So this, I had to reinstall Star Trek, so I think there might be some instances where it's gotta take me a minute to load in, stream in some data. See, like I'm patching files as we speak, so every once in a while I think I might get a little hiccup until I get this good and going. So is this, who is this lady? Now that's commodities, but whoa, what is this floaty thing? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like a floaty thing. I get so distracted. We must take care of the, ooh, donuts. Alright, so I have to find, See, look, I hate that. It's not marked as primary. Because see, if I don't mark it as primary, it gets shoved down somewhere and I can't find it. So let me go back into my quests. Can I mark it primary from here? Probably not. It says it's make primary. Make it primary. Private Civil War. See, I got all my crystalline entity junk going on. Ugh. Alright, well, anyway, somewhere in here. And then once I find Severn, we can get the next part of this mission going here. Marcus. Shran, that's not him. Oh, hey, I'm not getting any more invites to duel. That's always a good sign. Okay. See, without my quest tracker, I already forgot where I gotta go. But see, I'm looking here, and I'm in my... Oh, hey. No, that's medical attention. What is this area? Suite 47. Okay, so I know I gotta find Suite 47. So that just simply means I need to find Suite 47. Sometimes it's a door. So it's just a matter of finding the right door. Or, what I can do is do the old tricorder thing. And... what is that? That didn't work. So my other thought was use a tricorder, and it usually takes you to the next part of your mission. Commodities Broker House. I really don't think I've got a mission for... it must be one of these other missions I'm tracking. Quest tracker. It's an identification icon floating. Oh, and he's still loading. Alright, well, good. Keep loading. Well, the two identification icons that I have up top, I got one that's tutorial medical attention, and the other one is commodities broker house. And neither one of those sound like a private civil war. So, what's odd is when I go to my in progress missions and go to my community authored, my private civil war is marked as, or maybe it won't let me mark it as primary. Maybe I'm tracking too many others. Yeah, I know. My wife's like, well, quit tracking them. Well, if I knew how to not track them, I don't know how to organize. I know, my wife's got these great tips like learn how to play the game. I was hoping to learn how to play the game by doing these reviews, but here, what's this? Mission teams? No. Huh. I will learn. I know, my wife is so helpful, isn't she? She's like, gosh, noob. Alright, that last one I made up, but I know, for those who know how to play the game and you're watching me, I apologize, but, you know, that's how you learn. And you're like, but I thought you said you had this game before beta. Yeah, but I didn't play it but more than like maybe a month. A lot you can learn in a month and then forget over a year or two. Alright, well, we'll figure it out once it gets loaded in. And Cynic says, I don't know why it's taking so long to load. I don't know. I don't know why. It's really odd. And tonight seems like a fairly normal, decent load night, too. Nothing too crazy. Well, once he gets in. So what that means, though, like I said, take your time, because what that means is I can drink more cocoa. Yeah. I was spooning it earlier, but now I can just go ahead and drink it. My wife likes to make comments about my comments. It's probably good she doesn't have a microphone hooked up. That's alright, she's shy anyway. It's easier for her to make comments when she's not hooked up to anything and nobody else hears, and then I have to censor it out. Ooh, that looks like one of those jumbly rock things from that one episode of Star Trek, where the rock things would get on you and vaporize you. Either that or it's just like a really intelligent jello creature. Mm. Oh, it's a horta. I don't know what a horta is. Oh, I almost have to have a second link up for the Star Trek wiki. That's my wife's job. I think it's Stowiki or something like that. Yeah, that might work. I think that's different than the... I think it's that one there. Oh, nope, that's not it. That's not the wiki. It's a wiki, but it's not the wiki. Wiki. Oh, okay, it's memory beta wiki. Memory alpha. Or, well, memory beta. Yeah, there you go. Memory beta. And then you type in Horta. That's what we do for you. Ooh, yep, that's that thing, alright. Ooh, has like the biology and a cutaway diagram. And I know you're looking at the side of my face while I'm trying to look over her shoulder and read the Horta, so we'll come back here. Oh my gosh, it has a culture and a history and all kinds of stuff just for a thing that was in like one episode of Star Trek. Yeah, so if you have a chance, while you can, they got the Star Trek episodes on the Netflix, so if you've got Netflix. Oh, that's the other one, Stowiki. Yep. STO Wiki. So Memory Beta and Stowiki. Alright, so these two guys, I don't know who they are. Oh, well, you know, I wonder if Sweet... What is it? Oh, man, I already forgot where I gotta go because I can't find it on my quest tracker. Oh, wait a minute. Can I scroll? Nope, I guess not. Alright, so let me just take a look here. I have to find... Head to Earth Space Dock to begin this mission. Okay, well, I'm there. And I now forgot if that lady said Suite 42 or... I think she said go to... Is it Suite 47? So I wonder if Suite 47 is in Suite 42 or 40 or Club... I wonder if Suite 47 is near Club 47. Oh, I can't even get in anyway. Oh, there's the entrance. So now... There's someone going over here. Oh, wait. Negotiate a deal? No. That's not who we need. No. Well, I don't see a Suite 47 in Club 47, but it looks like I could get my groove on. But I think we'll bypass that for a bit. Okay, I'm going to turn my in-game volume up a little bit. I turned it down so I wouldn't get blown out by in-game audio, so I'll just turn it up just a little bit. So you might hear an occasional noise, but hear a little bit. I just want to be able to talk over it without being a competition. Let's turn it up a little bit more. Let's try that. Alright, Cynic, how's your loading coming? Is it still fighting you? Ooh, I just want to look. Oh, I think Cynic is having some issues. Because I just got the, has left team. Well, his Star Trek's having a little trouble, so what I will do is I will continue to search. And if I, ooh, because I'm sure if I go along enough, I will find the suite. So let me just go ahead and recon the area. Cynic is back, so I'm just gonna recon. Maybe I can find a place to go. Let's see, match on. Okay, welcome back. Okay, so here I found this elevator. I'm gonna take the elevator and see. Oh, out of squad support range. Oh, he'll be here in a bit. Oh, I think he's in finally. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I think when we meet up it'll be okay. Oh, he did. He found it. Okay, so apparently he knows much, much better than I do. There he is. Ah, I was looking in a completely not correct area. Yeah, my wife's like, big surprise. Hey, here we go. I would have not have ever guessed. Medical attention. Alright. Ah, I totally missed that when I ran by, but I'm not very observant. Alright, let's see. See where it goes. My wife's talking trash. She goes, 'cause I can. 'Cause I don't have a microphone. Okay, the turbo lift will take us to suite 47. So let's go to suite 47, and we just take them all. Got Severin there. Blish must be one of Severin's. Imjim and Tapao. Those look like my names. Okay, we're just waiting on the team. Well, it looks like your game's running much better this time. Welcome Eagle Claw and DS0TM. We'll just call you DS. Welcome. We're just at the very beginnings of a player-made mission called, already forgot, a private civil war. So you're just right here at the beginning. Cynic and I are going to run this thing, and we're going to see what happens. My wife says we're going to die horribly. Well, I am. Oh, just me. She's in a foul mood for some reason. Alright. Access to this area is restricted. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Go right ahead. As you were, ensign. That's what I thought. Get out of my way. I might not be a captain at home, but in this place, I am captain. So there's some folks to talk to. So, oh, here's the Commander Jot. Talk to Commander Jot. Alright, that's what we gotta do. So, Commander Tabril, it is unfortunate that we must meet under these circumstances. I have been part of Earth Space Dock Security Detail for over 8 years, and I have never seen a murder aboard in all of that time. It is awful to think that this can still happen. What have you learned thus far, Commander? We know that Ensign Thalev died at around 02:15 space dock time, and that cause of death was strangulation. Dr. Rhodes is still examining the ensign's body for further clues. This happened in the ensign's own private guest quarters with no apparent witnesses to it occurring. There were only 3 other people in this suite at the time. We'll continue. Ensign Thalev was staying in room 2, whilst Chief Culhane was occupying room 3. Rooms 1, 4, and 5 do not currently have assigned guests. The only other guest was an anthropologist, Miss Nicole Byrne, in room 6. The lounge host, Michael Stevens, was also present at the bar. Ooh, this is going to be complicated. Why do you suspect Chief Culhane is responsible? Well, let's find out. Both the host and Miss Byrne noted that Culhane and Ensign Thalev stayed away from each other for much of their stay. Also, traces of his DNA have been found around the ensign's neck. There is also the fact that Chief Culhane seems to have disappeared since the murder occurred. But do continue. Despite the size of Earth Space Dock, I find it hard to believe people can disappear without a trace, Commander. Indeed, if Chief Culhane had either beamed himself off the station or had been beamed off the station by a ship close by, the internal sensors should have detected it. I'm conscious of the fact that he was an expert in transporter technology, however, so I have a technician assisting me in determining if he is attempting to mask any transporter activity. Well, how can we help? I am currently busy working with other space dock personnel to try and track down Culhane before he can get too far away. I'd appreciate it if you could re-examine both your crew members' guest quarters for any additional clues. There is a trace energy reading we have yet to identify in the Chief's room. It could be general radiation, but your officers may have better luck identifying it. We have yet to fully question both Miss Byrne and Mr. Stevens yet. Doing so may assist your investigation. So we're going to investigate both crew members' rooms for clues behind the murder and question the other guest and the lounge host for additional information. Interesting. Alright. So let's just do them as we get them there. So go to Ensign Thalib's room. I mean, I suppose we could talk to other people for clues, but Alright, so let's go find Ensign Thalib's room. So there's some people we could probably talk to about clues. Let's see. What room is this? Oh, well, maybe we didn't hit it in order, but we are in Chief Culhane's room, and here's something to interact with. So we'll just hit the other rooms and see what we get. This is not background radiation. It appears that a tricorder has been used to attempt to mask the original distinct energy signature to make it look random. I have filtered out the interference, but the original signature is weak and I am unfamiliar with this pattern. Give me an engineering analysis. This is definitely technological in nature, sir. It is indeed faint, but it does look familiar to me. Attempting to cross-reference with the ship's database now. Commander, it's a transporter signature. I didn't recognize it at first, as it is the energy pattern left by a F-band transporter. Those are over 100 years old. It is rare to see them in use these days. It appears that Culhane was beamed out by a ship using such a transporter, with its frequency set at 11 terahertz. Judging by the decay rate, I'd say transport occurred around 0 to 17 hours, which was just after the murder, we think. Good work. That will help us track the chief down. Alright, let's hit one of these other... Oh, look! Oh, more stuff to interact with. Alright, let's take a look. Table. That's definitely not synthahol. Looks like Culhane had quite a few drinks earlier. Alright, what's going on here? This computer console hasn't been used, sir. It appears the chief didn't want to leave a footprint. Alright. So, let's just arbitrarily see if we can wander into these other rooms and see if there's anything. What's going on? Is that my murdered guy? Well, let's talk to this yahoo. Poor chap. The marks around his neck are rather prominent. It would have been a rather quick and aggressive attack to cause this. What a waste of life. And I'm going to choose, are you sure only Chief Culhane's DNA is present? Well, around the neck wound, yes. That was certainly the cause of death. Thank you, Doctor. Alright, so we're going to, don't mind us, you play with the dead body. We're going to read the iPad. From Thalib, Earth Space Dock, to Thalen, Andorian Cruiser Thoris. Thalen, it is as I predicted, brother. They are escalating their operation to know where you are preparing your defense. I'm going to talk to Starfleet authorities tomorrow with the evidence I have. However, I fear the crewman from my ship who accompanied me to Earth Space Dock may be a part. Continue. Looks like that's all he had a chance to write. It seems Thalib wanted to warn Starfleet about something, but whatever it was, or how his brother or Culhane is related to it, is a mystery. Well, it's our job to find out. Alright, well I'm done. Oh, computer. What's going on here? This console was used recently, but appears to have been reset locally. Considering it is not a restricted console, it would be easy for someone with basic computer knowledge to do. Well, so someone used it and reset it. Okay, well, I just love the way they can set stuff up in the Foundry. I know I love talking about the Foundry every time I come in here. I love... It's just so neat. If I could combine the mission editing capabilities and then like the house decorating of EverQuest 2, that would make something rather remarkable. Okay, that room, nothing. Okay, that room we just did. This room we did. Oh, good. I think we're done. And I examined my pad. So now it says I got to talk to the anthropologist. Okay, who's in here? Nobody. So I need to find an anthropologist. Who are you? Are you an anthropologist? No, sorry. You're a technician. Okay. Someone around here is a anthropologist. Anthropologist. Okay, can I go in this room? Who's in here? Who are you? Ooh. Oh. Nicole Byrne. She's not on my list unless she's the lounge host. I don't know. Let's talk to her. I can't believe he is gone. I can't believe Tom would do such a thing. Why did it have to happen? May I ask you some questions, Miss Byrne? Yes, they said you would be coming. I'm so sorry your officer is dead. He seemed like such a nice person. Oh, well, I saw all these people in the group and I thought, I don't remember inviting them. Oh, hey, Don Solo. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Tom was not the most agreeable man, but I never thought he would be capable of killing someone. Did you know the two men well? I only met them 4 days ago when they arrived here from your ship. They didn't spend much time together, though. Thaleb helped me a few days ago with some of my anthropology studies. Oh, that's the well, I don't know if she's an anthropologist. I guess maybe. He was a keen scientist and I enjoyed spending time with him, but he didn't talk to me much after that. And Chief Culhane. He was a friendly also. We spent some time together at the bar during his stay. He didn't talk to me about Thaleb, though, just his service with Starfleet, where he was from, that sort of thing. He did mention the other evening that he was tired of seeing more and more non-humans in Starfleet, pulling the resource away from the original Earth colonies. He said Starfleet wasn't protecting its core worlds in a time of war. He had been drinking for a while at the time, so I didn't think too much of it. But if he did kill Thaleb... Let's see, and I got, did you help him escape? Did you see anything else that was suspicious? These are just question things. So let's do you see anything suspicious? We don't want to accuse her right away. When I beamed up from Boston yesterday afternoon, I was in the corridor and heard them arguing in the lounge. I don't think they knew I was there. Tom was telling Thaleb to stay out of his business, but I'm not sure what exactly he meant. Thank you. Oh, that was the anthropologist. Now I gotta find a lounge host. That's the security officer. That's that. Oh, hey, I wonder if he would count as a lounge host. Michael Stevens. Hey, he looks suave. My name is Michael Stevens. How can I help? Then we got, like, did you meet Thaleb and Thomas? Did you witness anything suspicious? Where were you? Well, that's just general questioning here. I said, did you meet them? Sure, with this job I meet everyone who is staying at the suite. Thaleb was the quiet type. He had some old academy friends visiting him 2 nights ago. Other than that, he didn't socialize with the others much. Tom was here more often. He had several people visit him and drink with them most nights. I know he spoke quite a bit with Nicole, too. Then there's what did they order from you? Did you witness anything suspicious? Where were you at 02:15? Let's go. Did you witness anything suspicious? The Don Solo says, did I just join in on a Star Trek murder mystery? Why, yes. Yes, you did. That's exactly what it is. It kind of makes me think there was a How to Host a Murder Star Trek edition set with the old Star Trek Next Generation where everybody who came to your party got to play a role of somebody on the ship and you tried to figure out who. Didn't we play that once with your family? I don't remember how it went. I think Data did it. Anyway. Yeah, so it's a murder mystery. I'm going to put, did you witness anything suspicious? No, the two didn't talk to each other much, though it was odd since they were from the same ship. Thought probably because they were on shore leave they wanted to get away from ship business and all that, you know? And then Don Solo said, that sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, if it was the How to Host a Murder Party, yeah, that came out like a long time ago too. I don't even know if you could find that. You might have to look like eBay or something. But the idea is kind of cool because you know everybody got like you had like Worf and Data and oh, honey, when you become the host of your own podcast, you can talk about whatever you want when you want. It's me time, and I'm talking about how to host a murder mystery. So find it, eBay it or something. Anyway. So where were you at around 02:15? I was clearing up the bar for the night. The last of the guests left around 01:30. Tom and Nicole went to their rooms about 20 minutes after that. I didn't see anything as I was clearing, but I had my back to rooms 2 and 3 at the time. Commander Jot said Thalev was murdered. And Briselia says, and he says, I'm grumpy today. I'm not grumpy. Alright, so now we gotta return to Commander Jot. Excellent work, Commander. Were you previously a security officer? Look at that. That's how to learn all that from How to Host a Murder Mystery. It seems tracking Chief Culhane down and finding the reasons behind this murder have become even more important. We have made progress in determining the location near space dock he may have beamed to. From your scans of the energy signature in room 3, were you able to determine the frequency of the transporter beam used? Yes. And I don't remember. What did we say it was? It was an old one. I don't. How many? 11, I think. I hope so. I think it was 11. Hopefully this is one of those foolproof things that no matter what you put, you'll eventually get it right. Do you have the approximate time of transport? Oh, I know, that was like 2 minutes after, because I remember mentioning that. Got it! Space dock logs show that the Boston, an old local defense cruiser, received a transport matching those parameters. If you use the console by the entrance, you can access the dockmaster's logs to learn their course in order to track them down. Good luck, Commander. Now we get to use the console by the entrance to track the whereabouts of Chief Culhane. Yes! Score! Alright, let's find a console. Well, I need a little drink. I think I'm getting a sore throat. It's not good. According to the logs, the Boston was on its normal patrol run between Earth Space Dock and Supply Outpost U-21 in the Alpha Centauri system. Sensor logs from Earth tracking stations also show the Boston maintained that course after it left Earth's orbit. So we're going to relay the coordinates to our ship. Course laid in for Alpha Centauri system, Commander. We are ready to move out on your order. Engage at Warp 9 as soon as we are aboard. Engage Warp 9! And then they take off, and it's like, but you didn't beam us up. Okay, well, I thought it was funny. Because, see, we're here on the station, and I said, you know, make warp, and they, alright, energize. Here we go. To the moon, Alice. My turn to load and load. Hey, speaking of load, let me get some more cocoa. See, if I'm getting a sore throat, that's terrible because the job I have to talk. Which makes what I do here really good because I talk a lot. We have arrived in the Alpha Centauri system, sir. We are picking up an automated distress signal from some freighters under attack by ships belonging to the Andorian Mining Consortium. I'm also picking up the USS Wellington. It appears she has also responded to the distress call. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Don Solo said Rosalia did it with a phaser in the Liberty. I know, it's like Clue now. Alright, so, alright team, this is the part of the show where you get to interact. Should I hail the Andorians first or hail the Wellington first? Time's ticking. Andorians or Wellington? First answer up is what I go with. It's like a race now. Andorians or Wellington? It might not matter, it'll probably be one of those things where I do both, but just in case. Andorians are the blue people with little horns, and the Wellington is a ship. Help the people under attack, or what? How do we want to do this? Alright, DS says the Wellington. Alright, so we're going to hail the Wellington. Commander, good timing. These Andorians seem to be in the mood for fighting rather than talking. We are moving to protect the freighters. Assist the USS Wellington in defending the freighters from attack. Perfect. So now we get to move it. Alright, so here we go. Oh, dude. Hold on. What kind of ship is that? Wait a minute. Who cares about defending people? I want to look. What is a world kind of ship does Severn got? Oh my gosh. She says a phaser. Roselia goes, a phaser? Really? I would never use a phaser for that. The energy residue is way too traceable. See, and she watches CSI and all this stuff, so she can apply those same skills to space and whatnot. And then she uses fancy words like residue to make it seem like she's really sharp. Look at that, he's got like this weird looking Borg modified. Man, that's so cool looking. Alright, now let's go help people. Alright, enough looking at his ship. It's a Defiant with Borg tech. That looks so cool. I'm like so jealous. Oh boy, they sure are attacking the freighters. We better hurry. Oh man. Oh, there's the Wellington under attack. It's a good thing we're coming to help. Here, watch this. I'm gonna spit. Oh man, there's like a whole bunch of little Andorran junk. Oh, and they're coming for me. Alright, target shields are oh, dude! We got nothing to worry about here. Oh, boy. I hope they didn't blow up one of the freighters. That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all if they blew up one of the freighters. Uh-oh. I think they did. I think they blew up all the freighters. Oh, that's definitely not going to be good. Uh-oh. Ooh. I spent too much time looking at his ship. Maybe. Nice work. Those Andorians will think twice before attacking again. What happened here, Captain? Oh, well, maybe we did save it. I just don't see nothing. I thought we were defending some stuff, but unless that's it over there, I'm not sure. Guess that's the Wellington we're talking to. The AMC have been, that's the Andorran Mining Consortium, have been throwing their weight around for a while with the supply outpost here. It has been mostly talk. It seems the Andorians want more than their fare of supplies for their operations. Now they are turning more direct means to make their point. If you ask me, this is a symptom of a wider problem. The Federation has pushed its resource operations too far away from the original Earth colonies, leaving them undefended to the likes of the Klingons and the Undine, not to mention internal opportunists like these Andorians. Have you tried opening a dialogue with the AMC? Of course, but they just rebuff us with preposterous talk that the outpost personnel are planning to destroy their operation. So while the Federation Council deliberates over our report, my ship is out on patrol putting out the brush fires. Anyway, it is rare to see another ship of the line in the local zone. What brings you here? Then Eagle Claw says, are you using a Cheyenne-class ship? Is that to... Who's that to, Eagle? Is that me? Because if his is the Defiant, maybe you're asking me, and... You know, it's been so long since I got this ship, I have no idea what it is. I don't have a clue. I guess that's pretty sad. I wonder if I can look. Well, it certainly was fortuitous timing when you arrived then. I'll assist these freighters in getting moving, Commander. I won't keep you from your mission any longer. Sherman out. Head towards the supply outpost. Can I look? And look at my ship? And look at this. Heavy cruiser. Compliment. I'm not seeing anything that tells me if it's a Cheyenne. So someone who is much better at ships probably could identify that. Yeah. Yeah, and this, I've had a couple ships, but I'm still pretty low on the totem pole. I think I got to change it at 10, and then I got this one, and that's about as far as I've gotten. I mean, they have like way better looking ships than this. So, alright, so anyway, I'm turning around because the supply outpost is this way. I'm turning the wrong way, I think. So I just gotta turn. And there we go. Should be this way. Oh, yeah, there it is, right there. So what I'm going to do is just warp to it here. Warning, the squad leader is traveling too far away from other... Oh, don't travel. Oh, there he goes, he's catching up. Captain, I'm picking up several Federation patrol vessels around the outpost. There's not usually that many assigned to local ports like this. It doesn't make any sense. Patrol vessels are out of date, former Starfleet or civilian vessels just used to ensure local traffic runs smoothly or to respond to emergencies. There wouldn't be any reason for them to congregate unless there was an unexpected attack. Any other ships in the vicinity? 1. A Vulcan ship, the Solkar. It appears the captain of the Solkar is attempting to get clearance to dock for repairs, but supply outpost is refusing. Well, let's hear it. Repeat, we have suffered damage in an ion storm and require immediate repairs to our vessel. Permission is denied. We cannot attend to your needs, Solkar. Move away from the outpost immediately. Continue. I do not understand your refusal, Commander. Under Federation law, we have a heightened alert aboard which supersedes those protocols. Again, move away from the station or we will have you removed. Ooh, patch me in. Another Starfleet ship? Look, we were visited 5 hours ago by the Wellington. You can get an inspection report from them. Why are you refusing this ship permission to dock? That is my choice. Starfleet does not have jurisdiction over my outpost. We have a heightened alert level due to a risk of Undine infiltration. No one comes aboard without my say-so. So then I got ridiculous stand down immediately, or if there is an Undine threat, we will investigate. Ooh, okay. This would be another option here for you guys to choose. So, are we going to pick ridiculous stand down immediately and see where that path takes us, or choose if there is an Undine threat, we will investigate? Which option would you like me to pick? Go ahead and make your selection now. First one up in the chat is the one we go with. Don Solo says the second one. If there's an Undine threat, we will investigate. This is an internal matter. I'm sick of Starfleet interference. It's your fault we are in this mess with alien threats. Oh. And then I say in my suave way, that was not a request, Commander. He closed the channel, sir. The patrol vessels around the outpost are powering up and locking weapons on us. Ooh. Defend your ship from the patrol vessels and assist the Vulcan ship. Oh my. I am a cowboy, just wherever I go. Alright, so... snap. There they are. Ah, you know, I can't just go anywhere and help people. Always gotta fight something. Alright, well there goes... Ooh, I just saw the name. USS Hades. That's just even a slick sounding name. Alright, so let's... Ooh, I'm way fast when I do that. His ship is so much faster. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of these frigates. Alright, so... hopping in here and we will just start lighting them up as soon as I get in. I just gotta be careful with my power. If you're kind of unfamiliar with the game, managing your power distribution and whatnot is actually kind of the important thing. So if you just use your high-speed impulse to get into a fight, it takes a minute or two for all your energy to stabilize between weapons and shields. And right now I have my energy kind of focusing on shields because I don't know what kind of damage I'm going to take, but I seem to only be getting one ship, so I'm going to start putting some focus on weapons, and that just helps things like phasers recharge quicker or they hit harder. So my shields are holding pretty good, so yeah, I don't mind putting a emphasis here on weaponry. And what I'm doing is I'm just clicking on my forward shield to keep the reinforcements, since that's what I try to keep facing people. And if you notice, the USS Hades is just tearing them up. Alright, so it says I can take some item. I'm close enough to pick something up. Ooh, armor. Oh, my inventory's full. Well, then I won't worry about it. That just means I gotta go sell. But it's cool though, when you do these player missions, not only do you end up getting your experience for the mission, but you can also pick up new items and equipment and gear. So really it is kind of cool that a person could probably spend their entire time just playing player missions. Problem is, you do level up a lot slower than if you do the missions provided by the game. But it's just nice to know that you do have options. There's even the what was shared with me, like if you want to level up quick, do the patrol missions. Oh wow. Alright, so energy to shields. Oh, let's switch it back to weapon. Oh. Yeah, it's like, oh, why worry? I got the Hades. It just tears them up. Boom. Alright, so we'll get a little bit closer. Okay, so now it says beam emergency crew to the Soul Car. Alright, which I wonder if that's that ship there. So we're going to beam our emergency crew over. And so what's neat too is if you're not too familiar with Star Trek, then since we're like in a group, then we will beam from our ships over to the land area and kind of combine teams. So it'll just be like one team, but you know, this is how they bring the groups together. It's actually kind of cool. So basically you're still grouped, it's just that now instead of your ships you'll be on the ground. Your assistance is appreciated, Commander. With your crew's assistance, we will be able to make satisfactory repairs to the Soul Car in order to reach another Federation port. Sir, it would be foolish to consider the incident aboard Earth Space Dock and what has just occurred here as a coincidence. Whatever is happening aboard the supply outpost, I suggest we move quickly before the situation escalates further. Agreed. Let's go. Away team is ready. Energize. And we will go. And it just has to wait till everybody in the party, you know, chooses to beam down, so it gives a moment for everyone to choose their options and read the text and whatnot. And then we just gotta wait on me to load. %. Don Solo says, we gotta use our CSI skills. That's right. I was almost gonna say, what is that? There's the NCIS, which is like the Navy. So we gotta have like FCIS, Federation Crime Scene Investigators. Ooh, that would be a slick t-shirt. FCSI. Wow! Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I need some sunglasses. He really got sucked out of a space dock on that one. What? See, if I had the glasses, then it would be, you know, FCSI. Your presence is not welcomed here, Starfleet. Stand down. We don't want to fight you. Ooh, or, yeah, I'll pick that one. Stand down. This outpost is now under our control, and we will fight to defend it. Oh, of course. Defeat the guards. Okay, I gotta hit B to go to first person mode, and light them up. Ugh. Yeah, since I got that level boost here by teaming up, I don't get one-shotted anymore. Boy, I tell you, last week, it was like every time I turned around, one shot, I was dying. What? And then Rosalia, my wife, she goes, you betcha. It's Cynic in the airlock with the wrench. Over here, speak to the prisoners. There's prisoners? Ooh, let me come out of first person mode so I don't shoot the prisoners. Where are they? Oh, force field. Talk to prisoner. Are we glad to see you? We have been trapped in here for over 8 hours. Well, what happened here? The station commander ordered an emergency evacuation drill. When my colleagues and I reached the assembly point here, they trapped us with the force field. This computer terminal in here are locked out. I always knew he had a problem with non-humans, but this is just extreme. You always knew? Well, he has had an ongoing dispute with the Andorian mining consortium for a while now. He always seems to antagonize them. I've only been stationed here as his second in command for 3 months, but he rarely tells me anything. There are lots of things that happen around here that I don't know about. Such as? Well, he restricts all external communications access to himself, and he was always removing me from the duty rotation to check the cargo crates before they were transported aboard departing freighters. Just before he trapped us in here, we had an unscheduled visitor arrive from patrol cruiser Boston, who beamed a large amount of cargo aboard before quickly leaving again. Something going on. Commander, that must have been Chief Culhane who arrived from the Boston. Do you know where he went? No, I didn't have a chance to investigate before we were trapped. I've heard a lot of the... How come we don't let him out? I've heard a lot of transport activity over the last few hours, so they must have been moving quickly with whatever plan they have in motion. If you use my access code, Gamma 23 Charlie, in the control room, you should be able to access the transport logs to find out what cargo is and where it is going. So secure the outpost, release the prisoners, and investigate the cargo activity. We'll get you out of here shortly. Could we just like burn a hole in the wall? You know, melt it with our high energy weapons? That's just the engineer in me. We just blow a hole in walls if the door doesn't work. Alright, so secure the outpost. So if I check my map and zoom out, ooh, good. All the fights are just straight ahead. Yay! You must be Commander Tabril. Culhane said you would come. No matter, we are ready for you. Well, I'm ready for you. And then it's the ship to the captain. We have been engaged by more rebel ships. With our shields up, we won't be able to send any additional support to you. Acknowledged. And then this guy says, you should have left while you had the chance. And then I'm going to say, surrender. There's no... Oh, well, that's not very cool. I'm going to go with, where is Chief Culhane? And then this guy says, like I'm actually going to tell you, Culhane is a hero to our cause. Terra Prime has been reborn. We will protect and defend Earth where Starfleet has failed. You won't stop us. Terra Prime? That movement has been dead for over 200 years. Do they really think they can take on the whole of Starfleet? Well, they do right now. Let's secure the outpost. Alright, let's do it. I'm ready. Oh, here's a group over here. Oh, outpost crew member? Yeah, I guess those are bad guys. There's a grenade. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Take some of that. Ooh, there's one for you. Here's some. Oh, yep, here you go. You want some? There you go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. A little bit for everybody. Oh, that's an autocannon going. Did you like the feel of that? That's just not Haynes for cotton. And ooh, down there. Oh, did you see me roll out of the way? Oh, now I'm just gonna leap down here. Oh, snap. Didn't want to jump down there. Alright, here we go. Ow. Alright, hold on. Oh. Yeah, you're going down, pal. Eventually. Oh. Ow. Heal me. Heal me. Where's my computer assisted healer people? Is this a bad guy? Oh. Oh, good. And you're flanked, outpost commander. Alright, too bad my inventory's full. Otherwise I might look at it. Personal... Oh, here. B, and we'll pass. Oh, I got hurt. Alright. So now I gotta find secure... Oh, there's still one more battle. There's some people around here somewhere. Over here, I think. There they are. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here. Alright. Get ready for trouble. There's one for you, sucker. Oh, snap. Ow. Oh. 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 Call for help. Heal me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. No! And I just stood back up. Don't get me again. Oh, who are you? Here, watch this. I got a grenade too. That's recharging. That's right. That's right. You know, I think I might switch weapons. I got a different gun. I'm gonna try it out. Is it Z? Yeah, let's try this one. Where are we fighting at? Oh. 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 Well, he's got himself a good gun. Looks like I gotta be really close for this one though. Looks like a shotgun. Okay, access the transport log. So it's either up or down. Must be down. Around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Alright, well, I tell you, it's one of these consoles, so let me find a console. It's not that one. Boy, everybody moves so much faster than me. Oh, here it is. Disable the force fields. F. That fortified holding the non-human crew... The force field holding the non-human crew members should be released now, sir. Okay, we will check on them in a moment. And then access the logs. Perfect. And severe discrepancies recorded. Manual inventory of cargo is recommended. Oh, that's beautiful. Good thing I have a crew for that. So we're going to run down here, turn off my first-person shooter mode so I don't shoot innocent people. Oh, wait, it says access transport logs. There must be more logs. Well, good, we got more consoles. So Vice Admiral Severin is looking. Oh, wait, look there. A scanned crate. Might as well since I'm here. Anything? This crate contains a large amount of antimatter. We should be careful not to breach it. Ooh, yeah, no kidding. Access dock traffic log. Well, this is something. Ooh, the Boston freighter. Okay, that looks important. The outpost staff must have been able to fool the Wellington's crew that all was normal aboard earlier. They probably weren't expecting us to arrive soon after them. So that's not the transporter logs, so... Okay, he's jumping, so it must be this one here. Oh! What was his access code? I don't remember. I suppose if I go through them, I'll eventually get it. Let's try that one. Oh, okay, good. So what's nice is they wrote this up for me. If you forget, at least they will let you keep trying till you get it. Cargo, freighter, antimatter, there's injector casings. That all sounds like bomb making stuff. Those freighters heading to the Barrens were the ones we protected from the Andorians. It looks like Culhane's ship, the Boston, is headed there with them. Why are they shipping so much antimatter to an area of space with nothing there? Sir, if we could replay the internal sensor data from the Culhane visited the station, we may be able to discover more about their plans. Sure. I guess we'll do that maybe here after I find internal sensors. Log. Oh, hello. Why am I stuck? Are you my console? No. Oh, here's some internal logs. Commander, I have been able to locate the sensor log that recorded the conversation between Chief Culhane and the outpost commander when he came aboard. Play it. I had to kill the Andorian who was spying on me. It won't be long before the Adler tracks me to here. We need to move quickly. And then Eagle Claw put the access code for me. I didn't see that too. I just started clicking, but I'm glad someone pays attention. I sure don't. The last of the antimatter is being stowed on the freighters now. We will launch them as soon as they are ready. We have confirmed the Andorians are mobilizing their ships in the Barrens. They seem to be waiting for us to engage them there. Excellent. We will have the patrol ships engage them. While they are distracted, I'll move the freighters into position. After we overload the reactors, the magnified explosions will be enough to take out all of their fleet. Ooh, that's bad. I don't know when it came in, but Brigadoon just came in. How you doing, Brigadoon? Hold off Starfleet. When they arrive, we just need to... Oh, then Dawn I get distracted by chat. Don Solo says, went to watch your EQ2 load that house video. Those turned out really nice. Yeah, the heal my hovels. Yeah, we even got someone who wants us to come heal their hovel. We just have to get together to go look at the place and see what we can do. We're kind of lazy lately. Hold off Starfleet when they arrive. We just need to buy enough time to destroy their ships, while Starfleet deals with the resulting consequences. We will be able to spread our message further and add more strength to our cause. We will make sure nothing will stop you. Good luck, Tom. Terra Prime forever. He's planning to detonate the freighters? We need to finish our business here quickly, sir. If Colhane, a member of Starfleet, is able to enact his act of terror, the effects on the Federation will likely be disastrous. Alright, now we gotta go talk to prisoners. Well, you know, we could just, like, maybe somehow send a message to the Andorians and to, like, Starfleet, letting them know what's going on. Oh, and my wife was in there, not lazy, busy. Well, yeah, I suppose you could say that. Oh, talk to prisoners. You have our gratitude. We will work on restoring normal operations whilst we wait for new staff to arrive. We will work to reach out to the Andorian Mining Consortium and repair the damage that has been caused. I fear this will not be an easy task. How did Commander antagonize the Andorians? The Consortium used the outposts for their antimatter supplies for their ships. Due to the needs of the war effort and the wealth of dilithium ore in the Consortium's mining zones close to the front lines, the Federation has increased their supply quota from us. The Terran mining efforts around the Kai system, which produce lower yields, has been cut back as a result of their quota from us has been reduced. This upset the commander. Yes, I heard him say on more than one occasion he felt the Federation was giving too much power to the non-human members and was allocating too many resources away from Earth local space. He denied the Consortium access to the amounts of antimatter they were entitled to and eventually stopped giving them any supplies at all. I'm surprised the Consortium hasn't made Starfleet aware of this. Thank you for the information. Sir, it looks like we have done all we can here. We should get to the Barrens before Colhane has a chance to enact his plan. Agreed. Let's talk to the ship. Commander, the rebel ships have been driven off. The Solkar has completed emergency repairs and is departing for Vulcan Space Central. Nice. Let's set course. Course laid in, sir. Ready to beam me back aboard. Energize. Let's head on up. Now we get to go to the Barrens. And I'm loading. And we're loading. Here we go. Commander, we are entering the Barrens. I'm picking up an incoming hail, sir, on screen. You should not have followed me, Commander. And then I have, you have had a strong career, Colhane. Why do this? Or, I order you to stand down and surrender your ship. Ooh, good dialogue choices. Oh, Don Solo. Take care, Don Solo. Thanks for dropping by. See you tomorrow. Alright, team. So, with our choices, we have, you have had a strong career, or I order you to stand down and surrender your ship. Choice 1 or choice 2? Which one should we do? I'm sure either one eventually leads to a fight, but how do we want to get about it? Try to figure out what's wrong with him, or just tell him to stand down and surrender. Give you all a second to mull it over. What do you think, team? Strong career or stand down and surrender the ship? Number 1, alright, Eagle Claws, gotta vote for number 1. So you had a strong career, Colhane. Why do this? Ooh, it's a speech. For too long I have watched the Federation and Starfleet marginalize Earth's interests. Even now, as our enemies surround us, we put our resources and our fate in the hands of aliens like the Andorians, who only live to serve their own interests. For over 100 years, our so-called members were willing to stand back and allow Earth to take the burden of defending the entire Federation and taking the toll. But now, in the wake of uncertainty, these aliens suddenly want to pull the focus and resources away from Earth? The Andorians are starving Alpha Centauri of its antimatter supplies and are willing to build their forces here in secret to intimidate us. Our new Terra Prime... Oh no, I lost Cynic. Our new Terra Prime will defeat them and show all the humans of the Federation just what we need to stand up against. So then there's Earth will survive. Thelov wasn't your enemy, why kill him? Enough, stand down. Let's go with Earth will survive only if we are unified. Earth will be left to burn by the other Federation members. Terra Prime will make sure that does not happen. Enough, stand down or we will open fire. Cynic, it says it logged off. We don't know what happened to you. Then you will be a casualty along with the Andorian fools who challenge us. Goodbye, Commander. Sir, Colhane's ship directly ahead. The dilithium freighters are with him. We can drop out of warp right on top of him and take out the freighters before he carries out his attack against the Andorians. So, I don't know. I wonder if you can get back in, Cynic. Don't know. Because it's showing you logged off. But if you're still here, I wonder if you can get back in. Huh? It says I'm still here. Weird. I don't know why, because it says log. Well, hey, you know what? Let's just go. Proceed. Oh yeah, you are right there. That's weird. I don't know why my chat and then you're. I have no idea. Well, let's see what happens here. Oh, let me put that on shields. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, they're tearing me up. Oh, they're tearing me up. So, if you're not familiar with Star Trek, the good news is when you die, you just respawn and come back. So I know some people, I've actually talked to people who complain about that because they think that's just on easy mode. But actually, that doesn't bother me. That just means you get to focus on playing. You know, you come to play Star Trek because you want to have fun, not worry about the realisms inherent with, you know, all this stuff. I mean, obviously, if I was soloing this mission, it would be very clear that I probably could not do this alone. You know, there's just no way I could have come in here on my own and done this mission, so I'd have to come back later. However, you know, at least I'm not penalized for trying or making the attempt, so I don't mind. Alright, so I'm picking up a distress call from an Andorian ship at 203 Mark IV, sir. Locate and hail the Andorian vessel. So, let's look on our map. I'm mostly traveling that way. So we'll just increase our speed a little bit and go. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Yeah, I swear my thing said you dropped out, but yep, you're here, so that's all that matters. And I would pick stuff up, but I gotta go clear my inventory. Usually what I do when my inventory is full, I just put it in the replicator stuff. I probably need to warp up there. My impulse engines are very, very slow. So let's get a little bit closer. Let's see what's going on here. Let's help them out. Probably have to beam aboard and put out whatever leak they have there. Uh-oh. The Adler, or the ship. You must be Commander Tabril. Come to aid your crewmen in finishing us off? No, we're here to help you. Like you helped my brother, killed while under your command by a terrorist in your own crew. He believed Starfleet would help us. And where did it get him? I'm sorry for your loss. If we had known, how could Starfleet not have known that it was on its own doorsteps? Earth expects our help to defend them, yet allows its own citizens to try and intimidate and now kill us. As commander of the consortium, I will protect my people, and I will have justice for my brother. Perhaps that's something you don't understand. I do. He died under my command. Let me help you. Let me help you. You have a chance to redeem yourself in my eyes. I will allow you to assist my forces. Make no mistake, however, if you cross us, we will destroy you. Captain, I'm picking up 3 engagements between Colhane's forces and Andorian ships. We should be able to handle them easily with the assistance of the Andorians. So let's take care of business. We just gotta find them, I guess. Guess they're on the map here. Yep, they're on the map. Alright, so... Oh, I just briefly saw the first one. So we'll go this way. Okay. Alright, look at that. Boy, the Hades has got some firepower on it. Which is good. Good news. Oh. Oh. I guess that's it. Good, 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 good. Find the next one, which is kind of south of us, so we'll just go on down that way. Map. Maybe not down necessarily, but in that direction. Yep. So in a minute or two, there they are. Alright, so let's draw their attention, and then I can start backing up. Dang, look at that. He's got cool weaponry. I'm jealous. I got baby weapons. Boom. Alright, take a look at the map. Gotta turn around and then go shooting off across here. And that should be lined up for it. Now, I don't know if it's up or above, so we'll just turn the engines on here for a minute or two, and hopefully when we get in range it will show us where exactly I have to go. Let's check here. Pretty soon I should be seeing something. Well, there's a fight in here somewhere. Just gotta find it now. This one is hiding pretty good. So we'll just kind of do some circles, and that's odd. Up. Okay. So I gotta go way up. So yeah, we are in space. There is 3D elements to consider when traveling in space. I mean, there really is an up and a down, so it's not just completely on a flat playing surface, which is nice. And as you can see from there, they were way above us. So in one of the battles we had to go down a bit, and this one we had to work our way up. So I mean, I think that's pretty neat. He's already up there. Let's see if I can. Problem is with going up, it's not fast like you would think it would be. Kind of doing some dog fighting maneuvers here to try and whip around on them. Hopefully if I get back in, they'll boost me back up to 50. Just move in a little bit. Just gotta get within 10, so these are just outside my range. The Andorian ships are in range, but the enemies, I have not quite reached them yet. But we're gonna help take out this Terra Prime. Oh, they did. So let's see what's left. There's a frigate there, which will be in range as soon as I get up there. Take that. Boom. Got them all, so we should be getting a quest update any minute now. Any minute now. There it is. All enemy forces have been neutralized. Admiral Hunt at Starfleet Command is responding. Put him through. Good work, Tabril. It is distressing how close we came to the possibility of conflict within our own borders today, but your effective investigation prevented that from happening. Whilst I do believe you broke the back of this resurgent Terra Prime, we will remain diligent in Earth local space to track down any remaining members who can cause us trouble. And the Andorians, Admiral? I'm scheduled to speak with the Andorian representative to the Federation Council in about an hour. I want to know why the AMC's escalating conflict with Outpost U-21 went unreported. The Andorians are a proud people. Sometimes they play by their own rules rather than accept outside help. Still, we need to work to make sure this doesn't happen again. We can't afford internal conflict within the Federation faces some of its greatest ever threats. Get some rest, Commander. You've earned it. Starfleet out. Hey, that was it. Good. Not bad at all. So definitely a murder mystery, played some Clue, had some combat. I think that was really, really good. I would give that... I'm going to give that a 4. It's really good. It's real hard for me sometimes to decide a 5 or a 4. I mean, technically I should give them all a 5 because I've not done any, but at some point I gotta start comparing them with other missions that we've done and start deciding, what exactly my criteria for a 5 and my criteria for a 4 or a 3. And to be honest, I have not done that yet. So we'll just talk about in general what I liked about it. So since I don't have like a official rating scale, so someone could say, oh, well then, what do I need to do to get a 5? So let's talk about what went well. First of all, it has really good dialogue. There's, a real good murder mystery. I like the interaction, the asking, talking to folks, getting clues. So it has well-written dialogue. There's some combat involved. I think the reason why I give it a 4, it felt short. Now, I mean, I take my time with them. I'm just slow because I read everything. But I think just in terms of what there is, it just is short. So I'm not saying that bad. I don't think that, oh, okay, in order to get 5 stars, I have to make like a super long mission. It just felt short. So when you look back at it, all we did was, we went to the Earth space dock, then we talked to some people, and then we came here. This feels like it's a good entry point to something bigger, actually. So that might be why it's kind of short. Like I really, if I remember, I think Stylsy said that there's even more to it, but I can't remember. I talked to him a long time ago about this before I actually had a chance to play it. So Cynic, thank you so much. Oh, and Sci-Fi Gamer joined us. Welcome, welcome. So I think it's good. So the only reason why I'm giving it a 4 is just because it plays on the short side when I look back and see what we did, and there's just really kind of a few things. However, I think that that just means it's leading up into something bigger. And I've played another Stylsy mission, which I think if I look back, that one was the I forget how you pronounce their name. It's like the Nevra Rebellion. I forget what they were, but that one was a much more. It seemed like it was a much more intricate mission. So, and I think I gave that one a 5. So when I compare this with the previous mission that I did from Stylesci, this one just seemed a little bit shorter, well written for the size of it, but a little bit shorter. So I'll give this one a 4. Really, really good. I can't wait to see if there's more to this one, like a maybe this is the beginning of a story arc. That'd be good. So Cynic, thanks a lot again. We are going to go ahead and give him an okay. I'll just say, hey, watch. I'll just put watch the video play through and review. Excellent work. Can't wait for more. So can't wait to see more. I know Stylesci has some more player missions, so eventually in time we'll get to play those. For now though, that one is done. So there it is. Yay, finally got that done. If I had my pen, I'd put a check. Success. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and call that one a night, and we'll get that posted up so Stylesci can see the review, find the review. I'll send them a message that it's done. We'll post it to YouTube, so we're going out to YouTube as well. So if you watch the YouTube, I even have a YouTube channel for these things. So you can either watch them here or YouTube. I know what's weird is on the Twitch, it's kind of neat because Twitch, people like to watch the EverQuest and the Star Trek stuff. And even though when I do like Age of Conan and some other stuff with my wife, those don't get a whole lot of hits on Twitch. On YouTube, though, Age of Conan and Warhammer Online, those were got my biggest hits. So it's just interesting to see where people go to watch stuff. Anyhow, we got Star Trek here. That was awesome. So Cynic, thank you very much once again. If you're here next time, we'll run something else together. That's pretty fun. So tomorrow, here's the sad news. Since you're here, you'll see it first. My work schedule has me working late tomorrow night and Thursday night. So there's a chance, pretty good chance, I won't be able to broadcast tomorrow night or the night after. So, did you put up the allods? Eagle asked if I put the allods on YouTube from last weekend. I think I did. Let's take a look, shall we? YouTube. And let's check my channel. And that should be one of the last things. Yep, allods. So yeah, even the allods is on the YouTube. Yay! So, I wonder how many views that had. I'm curious. It had 3 views. The Guk server event for Ribbit Ribbit, that's got 135 views. So thank you for everyone who came out to that. That's actually really, really big. That's probably the biggest thing we put up. So that's really exciting that folks came out. And if you couldn't come out and see it in person, that you got to come out and watch the recorded event. So we got to hang out with Ribbit Ribbit, a 6-year-old boy who was diagnosed with terminal cancer. And you just had to watch the video just to see what was going on and why we were all there. Very, very cool. So go check that one out. And then I have, just everything else here on YouTube as well. The ghillie suit's not mine. That's just something I watched. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. So hopefully we'll see you all later. it just might not be tomorrow or the next night. Friday might be my next realistic night to broadcast because I'll be working a little bit later. I'll probably just be tired and wore out. So, um, sorry. But you got to see me tonight a little bit. Yeah. As my son would do. So, thank you very much. We'll see you later. And if there's anything for Friday, because Friday is my open night, so if there's anything in particular that anybody wants to see, I haven't been on my website lately, so if you've tried to private message me through the website, I probably have missed it. So you could send me a private message through Twitch if you wanted to, or on EverQuest. Um, hmm. Oh, that's why Eagle wants to see that. Yeah, I said, oh no, so everyone saw that fuzzy Miss Eagle Claw. Yeah, because we made, that's right, because we turned Eagle, we made a girl Eagle plushie because the Allods, I forgot about that. That'd almost be worth playing again, just to go back and visit my 3 little plushie people who made up my Allods Online character, because I think we made one for Eagle and we made one for Shadow. Yeah, so very cool. Yep, chronicled in the annals of history. That's right. So, so it might just be Allods Friday night then if we can't think of something new. There's a new game coming out. I forgot what I have to find my access to area games, but let me show you. Here's one. If you go to area games, I think it's areagames.com. Maybe it's not them. I thought it was Area Games. I don't think it was G Potato. G Potato. Yeah, G Potato is another company that makes free games. Well, oh no no no! I remember who it is. I tell you, there's these companies they put out all kinds of stuff. Perfectworld.com. All right, so I forgot what my username and password for Perfect World is. I got to look it up. But they are coming out with this game right here, Raider Z, and I just got my beta key for it. So this is coming out pretty soon. This is another free-to-play company, and they have several games. In fact, they're one of the folks that are supporting Star Trek Online. Star Trek Online is still run by Cryptic. You still need a Cryptic username and password, but Perfect World is providing some of that free-to-play support. So some other games in their staple, as you can see, they have quite a few. Some of these are browser. Wow, this Neverwinter's been working on forever. But anyway, Raiders. So if we come to the Raiders website, this is the one that I was thinking of. I think people said, like, here's a little video playing. I believe that they said it's supposed to be like Monster Hunter. It's like a free-to-play Monster Hunter type of game. You just group up with some folks, but it's an action-oriented MMO. You can see a little bit right there in the background. So I was thinking about getting into that one this Friday. Anyhow. Oh, Cynic says you can use Cryptic or Perfect World password for STO if I can recall. You probably can. I know when I log into STO, because I originally signed up for Star Trek Online with Cryptic, I use my Cryptic username and password. But yeah, when you are logging into Star Trek Online, you can use either one. The login lets you pick log in with your Perfect World or log in with your Cryptic. So either one. I just don't remember what my Perfect World stuff is. And then Eagle Claw says he used the Cryptic stuff for his Champions Online account. Do your worst. Yeah. So I'll probably try Raiders out just to see what that one's like. It's free to play. So we'll just close that out. Alright, well, Severin looks like our ships are kissing. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on out of here. And it's about that time to wrap it up. So if you do need to get a hold of me, probably the best way would be go to jadrian.engine.com. Even though I haven't played on the website much. It is set up that if you leave a forum post or sign up or send a private message, I get an email. It lets me know, and I'll check it out, and you know, I can contact you back that way. So adrian.engine.com, ENJIN.com. Otherwise, you can find me in the Star Trek Online forum somehow, private message me, EverQuest 2 private message me, or even through Twitch. All right, so good night, everybody. We'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, not tomorrow. I might not be here tomorrow. Friday, probably Friday. So catch y'all later. Have a good night.